Hello and welcome back to Terraria, where I meant to, prepare things over in Gallifrey, the corruption world, for the Eater of Worlds fight, which is next, not Queen Bee. I decided to switch those two around. But then, of course, I sat down, I was gonna work on Sunday, and then I realized Pokemon turned 20, so I made the Pokemon video, and the day kind of went away with me. So I figured, preparing for the Eater of Worlds fight, probably not the most entertaining thing, and not something I'd really want to do today, so I figured to hell with it. Let's just go to hell. So yes, this elevator goes literally a little bit into hell, actually. I think right there is where the hell background starts, but I haven't gotten the achievement for it, so we're gonna be on, achievement area right away today. Still got the space... Nothing's changed since Space Gun, Meteor Helmet. The Eater of Worlds, it does recommend Molten Armor with the Molten Fury and Hellfire Arrows is a good combo. Ooh, I've got my Demonite Pig, don't I? So I can just mine down here through lava, because this will turn into obsidian. Bring the map a bit closer. I don't think I need iron for anything, but there's... Actually, I'll put a torch by it. Just so I'll see it later. Right, that's iron. Yeah, I haven't built anything out of the Demonite yet, and I've still got plenty of Eyes of Cthulhu I can fight off camera. Which, by the way, I looked this up. The Dev Armor has a 1 in 20 chance of spawning in, hard mode treasure bags. So I can't get one before hard mode. Which is a bit of a shame, but I guess it does make sense, because some of the things have, wings, and, I don't think it has anything powerful, but really some things that you would never, or shouldn't have before hard mode. I'm out of water. Alright. I should probably block that off for the me that's gonna come down there in the future without water. Actually, no, let's just use the water that's here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I couldn't mine obsidian, that's right. I'm like, why have I not... I need obsidian for an obsidian skull. And I'm like, if there's obsidian here, why have I not done anything? There is, in fact, a whoopee cushion I've just picked up. Which... What? Is that the thing that, I can't equip it. What? What is this? Guide? I just found a whoopee cushion. Fart in a jar. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye, I guess. Oh, the Goblin Tinker. I don't remember if I did this or not. No, I must have. I moved the Goblin Tinker in up here for something. No, that was it. To reforge my, my, Deathbringer pickaxe. Because it was, had a bad... I think it was, a shameful... So I moved the Goblin Tinker temporarily to reforge the pickaxe. So thinking about it, I have done a little bit of work off camera, but it was making a pickaxe and then, moving the Goblin Tinker in. Get this obsidian. I can't remember, I don't remember what I'm gonna wanted to combine the obsidian with. It was either the horseshoe or the shield, and I can't remember which one. And there we go, we're past the lava. So that's a good trick if you didn't know, for getting your elevator through lava in Terraria. Billy Bumbutt is not providing a lot of light right now. Ooh, platinum ore. Nice. Come on, put the torches in the hotbar. I got this on camera, right? The Crimsonite, Chromite, Crimson Rod, I think it is? Yeah. Which actually, sorry, the second document. No, it doesn't look like it's recommended for the Destroyer, but hey, it's something we can put down. Which is nice, it's always good. Even if you don't need it, it costs 10 mana or something at the beginning of the fight to place it, and then we've just got something constantly doing damage. And yes, I see that javelin, I just don't want it. Dang it, we're out of water again. You know what? To hell with it. That's silt. Nope. That silt is actually very valuable, for those of you who don't know. Because I've got the extractor. There we go. I don't know what this does. That, those raindrops that cloud has, do damage to enemies. So that's what it's used for. But look, there's a boulder trap right there. Right there, you can see the backgrounds. There used to be a boulder there. Probably killed me. To hell with it! Ow! Ow! I tapped the right button twice, and that registered as a, you know, Shield of Cthulhu thing. So that's what that was. Come on, come on. I realize it's probably a lot darker for you than for me, but this is a lot of platinum ore. Which, thinking about it, is entirely useless to us, but oh well, I guess. There are some decorative things we can do with it. And I want to build some rooms, like treasure rooms and like a armory, vanity room once we get the clothier. So it's always a good... And like that tunnel I have that I'll say I'll finish one day, but probably never actually will. That uses copper ore. That's silver down there. I don't need. I thought we were a lot closer to hell than we actually are. Apparently. Ooh, get some cobwebs. So yeah, this is... Oh no, this isn't the hell background. This is the background right before hell. I remember. Oh, they keep changing this as well. I think hell forges spawn in hell now. They used to, then they changed it to spawn above hell. Then they changed it again, so they spawned in hell. That's my memory. There's a duck again. I distinctly heard that duck. Haha, death of black slimes. That sounded racist, but oops. Billy Bumbutt, what are you doing up there? He's stuck. Literally every one of us glows in the dark. I've got a glowing ninja suit, Toby's got glowing eyes, and Billy Bumbutt's a glowing heart. All in all, we're pretty good, I'd say. Ah, there's hell. You can see it right down there. Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't get the achievement when I fell into hell accidentally. It's because I didn't fall into hell. Oops, something fell on me. I don't know what it was. Billy, you're excited. I know, but... To hell! It's getting hot in here. Achievements opened. Why? I'm gonna die because of that. Yay! The achievement for going to hell. Oh god. What is this? What's happening to me right now? Okay. It looks like it's safe to fall down here. Or at least as safe as hell can be. Why is that house... What? What? Is it... I think this house... Okay. This house is being weird and glitched out. There's a hell forge. I think that's a glitch. It might be something with expert mode. In fact, yes, that is recording. I just wanted to make sure that, like, I'm not just talking about something you can't see, but the house is behaving very strange. Yeah. We don't want to get too close to the hellstone, because when you break it, it turns into lava. Of course. I'll just get enough for an ingot, which is 3 or 4, and an obsidian. I can't remember. How much? Ooh. That potion. We need a potion, but we still have the potion sickness. I'm not sure what we'll do in hell. Probably just hang around a bit. Maybe get some things on the map. Because mining hellstone is not exactly the most entertaining process to watch. I don't mind doing it, but it's not going to make the best video, of course. So that'll be done off camera. Probably before Queen Bee at some point. Oh, I'd never checked up the bonus for whatchamacallit, oh god, what's it called? The Crimson Armor. I never checked what the bonus is. Ooh, hello. 11 gold, 15 gold. Don't die. Ooh, is that gravitation? No, magic power potion. We've got our first painting as well. which is good. I didn't know this. The painter spawns, apparently. I could never figure out what it was. Apparently you just need, like, 5 other NPCs, and then he has a chance of spawning. For those of you curious. Oh my goodness! 3 shadow chests. Literally right there. 3 shadow chests. That's incredible. The world generation in this is insane. 3 shadow chests. That, in fact, we spawn right, I think it's right there is where we spawn. So there are 3 shadow chests right next to spawn. That's incredible. So they have loot, like a Molten Fury, which is good for the Destroyer of Worlds. It's a flail. They've got... what do they have, actually? I don't know. But they've got cool stuff. And with 3 of them. Wow. Like, getting 1 next to spawn is lucky, but... This game, I don't understand why it's pampering me, but I'm not gonna complain. Quick stack. Let's see, my potions. It's quick stack, but then take my healing potions back. Because the game is weird. Weapons for the bombs. Potions. Ooh. Magic power. I don't have any yet. Let's get some furniture. So I'll put a painting in furniture, I guess. And you in furniture. Basically anything for a house decor. I should probably... I don't think I get the effects of the obsidian skull just by having it in my inventory. But it's worth... Do I not have enough obsidian? Is it an anvil? Ah, yes. I saw it. There it is. Just 1 defense, grants immunity to fire blocks. I could combine it with the lucky horseshoe, but I don't think that's the best option, and I don't remember why. I think you combine it with the Ankh shield. Actually, let me look this up. I've got a picture. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You use the obsidian skull to make the obsidian shield, and that's what's used for the Ankh shield, not the obsidian horseshoe. So we've got 1 of the... Well, we've got 2 now with the obsidian skull, but yes, that's what I've been talking about. Whenever I talk about the Ankh shield and stuff like that, that's basically what I mean. I'll replace my furnace. I'll go ahead and do that now. So the Hellforge can smelt Hellstone all the way up to just before Adamantite. I'm gonna keep this furnace, actually. Normally I sell them, but just as a little bit of quick decoration, if I ever want it. Which I may. I'll probably do some building at some point. Promise. Look at all the buffs I have by here. You know, I said we weren't going to, but I think we should go explore Gallifrey. We'll point out, never generated this world before. We've been playing on Barcelona, but Gallifrey is a corruption world. Of course, I've never... right next to an ice biome, of course. Oh, those trees look cooler than my trees. But yes, this is, just like the other one, is not pre-generated. I haven't... Oh, I forgot to empty all my stuff. Wow, I really wasn't prepared. But yes, this is an incredible world, but... I haven't rigged this in any way. I'll actually go back to Barcelona and empty my inventory. But I haven't rigged that in any way. So, like, this isn't perfect setups, even though I'm even doubting that with some of the luck we've had here on Barcelona. Completely random world. Dang it. I get what I get. And yes, that's the rules. 3 platinum! Wow. I've leveled up. Alright, we're back. I've brought the piggy bank, so it will be possible for me to transfer items a little more than my inventory. We've got Jeffrey. He's my guide on Gallifrey. And so really what we need here is corruption. Because I'd love to do this all on one world, the 100% achievements, but the way the game works, with the 2 biomes, your world will either get Crimson or corruption, you can't have both. So we're gonna be 2 worlds. I'll take anything I find I want on this world. But mainly we're here for the corruption, and we'll have to come here again for... oh no, I've killed a desert slime. We'll have to come here again for something in the late game. Oh yes, that's right. Well, there's some corruption, hard mode corruption slimes we'll need to kill. So I'll probably just run to the left, run to the right, and explore the world of Gallifrey. Apparently the desolate wasteland that it is. This is a nice desert, actually. Big map. So yeah, you probably won't see much of Gallifrey. As I've said before, Barcelona is really the main thing. Medium world, just like Barcelona. And we're at the jungle already. Wow. Did I make... This should be a medium world, at least. It almost feels like a small world, but then again, it's not often you run into, the world with, like, all this loot. Ooh, what's that? Spelunker potion. Did I get that from a slime or something? I don't know. So yes, we'll set up a little house. Just as, like, a little base of operations, you know the drill. No corruption, oddly enough. Have yet to find corruption. We'll rescue an angler if he's here, but, you know, different planets and stuff. To my knowledge, at least, the... oh, Goblin Scout. Nice find. Yeah, to my knowledge, the only thing we really need from here is the Eater of Worlds. And that's... and the slimes, but that's a much later game. And I'll have to, like, build a whole, bridge in hell for the... well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll just put that off to way later in the game, but it gives me a good opportunity to farm the Wall of Flesh, which is something I've never really done, but the emblems and stuff can be quite good. The Wall of Flesh has got some nice drops. Hit the ocean already! Hello, angler! Sleeping angler. Timmy! Hi, Timmy. Do we want it? Yeah, why not? Let's go look for the chests. Did you fly, my pretty? I like this gun. Loot all. Not much. And I will take that, though. And then goodbye. So we filled our inventory, going halfway across the world. And, I can place the piggy bank down at any time. In fact, I'll place it down here. Oh, I need a table for that. Doop. Yeah, you can only place piggy banks on tables. There is something I've been wanting that is like a rare thing in a Blood Moon. That is like a spawnable piggy bank. So it would replace Toby, but a free piggy bank. There. There we go. And then those, if you noticed, all my money was in that piggy bank, because piggy banks transfer, they're character specific, so they transfer between worlds, and they don't even have to be on the same computer. Like, so long as this character is on the Steam cloud, I could go to like a friend's house, build a piggy bank, and use this character to get that information at the friend's world. Ooh! Oh, we have a radar already. Oh, of all the ones we could have gotten. In fact, I don't even know if there are any left in chests. There might be. But, what does the radar do? Oh, it shows how many enemies are nearby. Yeah, similar to the Ankh shield, I've got a little graphic on how to build the cell phone, that's what it is. Which is basically, turns everything down here, which is like a fourth of your inventory or something, once you get all the ones that put information here. Makes them one item and combines it with your magic mirror. Hello! This is the corruption. Love this music. Come on. Oh, is this not the... oh, here it is. Love that music. Mainly for the nostalgia, more than anything, but yeah. We can mine through these blocks because we have, the pickaxe. It's not just that Crimson has, like, indestructible blocks and the corruption doesn't. That would be rather unfair. I think I said this before. I chose the Crimson over the corruption initially because of the drops. It just has better loot. especially towards the end game, because as much as I love the corruption for the nostalgia, it's just not as good. There's some demonite. You know what? I'll grab some demonite. No harm, really. Takes forever to mine this with a crimsonite, primite. What are they actually called? A Deathbringer pickaxe, alright. I'm gonna break 2 orbs, because just like the Brain of Cthulhu, the third one will spawn the Eater of Worlds. And he's a super easy fight. I do actually know what this guy drops in expert mode. It's like a scarf that I think negates all knockback. So we've got the musket, which is a bit meh. I've never really wanted to go for the guns. Ooh, that's nice. In fact, we could build... Yep, right here. This is where the arena is gonna be. Die! Light up the arena! Right here is where the arena is gonna be. I say that because there are 3 shadow orbs right next to each other. So, like, I doubt we're going to, maybe if we want the trophies and stuff. But we can spawn the Eater of Worlds multiple times. Die. And then mine down to this shadow orb. And if we get a shadow orb, that kind of suck, because we've got Billy Bumbutt. What can we get from shadow orbs? No, that's what I want. The Vile Thorn, or the Demonite Ball of Hurt. I think we might be able to build a Crimson one, actually, but the Vile Thorn is really good against the Destroyer. I'll show you what it does if I get it. Shadow Orb, of course. So that would replace Billy. So that's the Shadow Orb. Of course, normally it's not, you know, like, that color, but we want Billy, not the Shadow Orb. And so yeah, now I guess off camera, I can come here, prepare the, an arena, and just fight the Eater of Worlds. I could probably take him now, actually, but that's skipping an episode. Because I'm looking at the time, I can't fight him in an episode, but I could find him if I ended the episode here. You know what? Let's prepare an arena. I'll briefly prepare, like, a mini arena. It really doesn't need to be much. And then fight him, I guess. Yeah, this was always one of the easiest... Actually, it probably was the easiest fight. No, I'm using this Falcon Blade, and that's... Never mind, that's not one of the recommended weapons. Never mind, ignore what I'm saying. Who was the Falcon Blade? Brain of Cthulhu? I've got... Whenever I feel it seems like I'm pulling some information from this game that's, like, completely obscure, just out of my mind, as I've mentioned several times in this series, I've got a document detailing what I should bring to these fights. What was that? Oh no, that's corruption. But yeah, detailing what I should bring to these fights. So, you know, it's not cheating, because it's not like, oh, here's some cheaty tactic, and here's how to beat him. It's like, you should have, like, this armor, probably, to beat this guy. You know, just little stuff like that. I'll place these little platforms. And, yeah. I don't know if enemies stop spawning for this fight, so I'm just kinda... I'm gonna be cautious. Better safe than being eaten by an Eater of Worlds. I'm not, of course, a world, but they still like to eat me. Or is that a soul? What's it? The Eater of Worms is the... So they... What are these guys? These are Eater of Souls. The Eater of Worlds, or rather just the Eater, is the big worm enemy. Then the Corruptors are the big versions of these guys. Then the Destroyer of Worlds, or just Destroyer, is the robot. Yes. Got all that? Good. Come on. Die. That's probably a bit... Oh, I haven't walled this off. I was gonna start the fight. I really don't have any blocks for this. So I guess I'll have to mine some Ebonstone. For those of you who don't know the Eater of Worlds fight, I'm blitzing through these bosses, I know. Which is kind of odd, actually. I'm surprised, but, It's a giant worm that will split into more worms as you kill the segments that make up its body. So with that, I think we're gonna leave it here and do the Eater Worlds fight next time. So I will see you then. Bye!